Chris McKenna has been increasingly in the spotlight on General Hospital as his return to Port Charles has coincided with some of the most gripping drama unfolding on the canvas. Best known to fans as Jack Brennan, McKenna is once again deeply woven into the emotional and high-stakes storylines that are driving this chapter of the show, and his presence continues to generate buzz among viewers. In recent episodes, Jack has been pulled into the thick of both investigative tension and family conflict. His role as a trusted ally and moral anchor has made him a key player amid various swirling mysteries, especially when it comes to criminal threats and dangerous figures who have been stalking or menacing some of Port Charles's favorite families. Jack hasn't just been observing from the sidelines. He's actively involved in trying to uncover the truth behind suspicious behavior, helping piece together fragments of information that could lead to real answers. One of the most emotionally potent aspects of Jack's recent arc is how his return has intersected with Michael Corinthos' storyline. Their interactions are charged with a mix of mutual respect, shared history, and the sense that both men have lived through harrowing, life-changing situations. Whether it's strategizing the next step in a looming investigation or offering emotional support when tensions spike, Jack's presence alongside Michael adds a sense of gravitas to each scene they share. There's a clear sense that Jack isn't just back for a brief visit. He's here to play an active role in the drama unfolding in Port Charles. Chris McKenna's portrayal of Jack has always been grounded in quiet strength and quiet resilience, and recent episodes lean into exactly that. Some of his scenes involve intense face-to-face dialogue with suspects and allies alike, showcasing his ability to read a room, diffuse explosive moments with just the right line, and pivot between empathy and authority when the situation demands it. It's reminded fans why Jack Brennan became such a compelling figure in the first place. He's the kind of character whose instincts are sharp, whose motives are clear, and whose loyalty is unwavering. Off-screen chatter about McKenna's recent work reflects how much fans appreciate seeing Jack more frequently again. Viewers have expressed excitement over his deeper involvement in the story, especially given that his return wasn't just a cameo or a one-off appearance. Instead, Jack has been threaded into multiple narrative arcs, making him an important connective tissue between characters dealing with danger, loss, and moral confrontation. Another interesting dimension of Jack's current arc is how it contrasts with some of the younger characters' responses to danger and uncertainty. Whereas many of the newest faces in Port Charles are reacting emotionally or impulsively to threats, Jack frequently offers measured wisdom, patient reasoning, and a stabilizing influence. His scenes often serve as a reminder that experience, history, and empathy still matter in a world filled with chaos and betrayal. That's part of what makes his recent episodes resonate so strongly with longtime viewers. It feels like a return to narrative roots, even as the show pushes into new conflict territory. Beyond his investigative and emotional contributions, Jack has also been part of scenes that underscore his relationships with other beloved Port Charles figures. Whether he's reconnecting with old friends or offering insight to characters who are struggling, Jack's role has become one of Port Charles' most relatable and grounded ones. It's not just the plot devices that make his return meaningful, it's the human moments, the subtle gestures, and the quiet conversations that give his storyline richness and weight. And while Jack hasn't faced the central threat head-on in every episode, his awareness of danger, knack for reading people, and steady presence make it clear he's someone capable of stepping up when the moment calls for it. Fans have been speculating about how far Jack will go to help protect others, and whether his own past experiences might come into play as stakes rise in the city. That kind of speculation speaks to how layered and significant his recent return has become. Overall, Chris McKenna's work on General Hospital in the last stretch of episodes has reminded audiences why Jack Brennan is such a compelling character. He's smart without being aloof, steady without being cold, and brave without needing to show off. Jack's return has enriched multiple storylines, offering both emotional depth and narrative strength to the current arcs. Whether he's offering insight, digging into mysteries, or simply standing with someone who needs support, his presence adds dimension and heart to the show's most compelling drama. As General Hospital continues to unfold new twists and turn up the intensity, Jack Brennan, as portrayed by Chris McKenna, is poised to remain one of the most consistent and interesting presences on the canvas. Fans are definitely rooting for more scenes, deeper involvement in major arcs, and the chance to see how Jack's experience, resilience, and moral clarity might shape the most dangerous and emotionally fraught moments still to come.